can we show this horrible, horrible, horrible video of the Dalai Lama?
Oh, yeah. Holy Joe Biden, Batman.
Yeah. And like he's sort of been like selling access to himself for a very long time. He's sold access to himself from Nexium, that weird sex cult that grew out of an MLM, which I think all MLMs, they will end up that way if you're not careful. But anyways, he has been a bit of a disreputable character for a little bit. And we've gone full hair sniffer here.
Yikes.
and suck my tongue.
Oh, Sheila.
Check.
First
check
of all,
the hard drives.
yeah.
Check the hard drives. That's not cool.
Why is it that people find it necessary to applaud those acts that, are deserving of zero applause? I always think of Miss South Carolina. Remember that beauty pageant where she answered a question and she went rambling down a rabbit hole of nonsense, and people actually applauded at the.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if super producer Efren can find that, because
it was a real Justin Trudeau moment. It really was.
But you know what? Let's consider a couple of things that have happened in the last 4 years. One, the Me Too moment. Secondly, COVID-19, both of which suggest strongly, don't touch other people, okay? Just don't. And especially don't suck the tongue of a minor. I can't believe I said that, but we just saw the evidence, and there was applause and there was even laughter. Who thinks that's funny, Sheila?
I feel so terrible for this kid, because you're obviously meeting somebody that you are told is very powerful, very important, and a spiritual leader, like a divine creature. And this is happening. So there's a real power imbalance. Plus you're already a little kid. And then you have all these people watching and they're applauding. Like, I actually applaud this young man. That's why I would applaud. I applaud this young man for resisting this grooming that we just saw, because how intimidating, how scary. Everybody's watching. You're told this person is like a divine individual, like divine, like a godlike creature, an elevated person, transcendent, and everybody's watching, and you resist this. He's a young kid. I mean, good for him. There's a lot of women who would have done something very, very different apart from
Sheila, and to
producer.
And the added perversity here is, did you notice everybody in the background? They're wearing masks, right?
Outside.
So, look, everyone is.
That's because they don't want their tongues sucked. They don't want their tongues sucked, David. That's why I would wear a mask around the Dalai Lama too, apparently, because I want to keep his tongue off my face.
Yeah, I don't want to go down the tongue sucking route, even with lady men. Put it that way, I'm sure not going to suck the tongue of a Dalai Lama as a minor. But the fact that everybody else is wearing masks, they're still afraid of the COVID cooties. Well, what better way to get infected than by, French kissing someone, which is what we're seeing there.
Yeah, that was worse than that.
Yeah.
And worse than French kissing. Let's just read that statement again, because we're downplaying a lot here. This is like Justin Trudeau's "she experienced it differently" statement. A video clip has been circulating that shows a recent meeting when a young boy asked His Holiness the Dalai Lama if he could give him a hug. Get a hug. A hug is very different than what we just saw there. His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his words may have caused. It wasn't just his words. It was his anyway. His Holiness, this is the part where this is like, again, very Justin Trudeau, that it's It was innocent and playful, and we all are experiencing it differently. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. He regrets the incident. It was teasing, can't you see? Innocent. There was nothing innocent about that, you old perv.
How does that fall into the definition of tease?
I saw my nieces and nephews over the weekend. I do tease them. That is not teasing. I love to tease little children, especially other people's kids. I love that. But like, that's not teasing. That's just old pervert grooming.
Oh, jeez. Unbelievable.
That's a clip from something we call Rebel News Daily. It's our daily live stream hosted by my friend David Menzies, but the show also includes a rotating cast of hosts and special guests, including me. It's a great way for us to talk about the news of the day as the news is happening in an unscripted fashion, and it's an awesome way for you to interact with us as well. We stream every weekday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Mountain, wherever you find Rebel News. See you there.